Hello, I'm Laura Whitman from the outsourced accounting practice Oasis here at Witham. The 2022 1099 filing season is upon us already, and now is the time to make sure your business is ready for a quick and easy filing in January. The purpose of this video is to help you understand what a 1099 is, if your company may need to issue any this year, and if so, what you need to do to get ready. A 1099 is a tax form that documents payments made by an individual or business that is not your employer. So just as an employee would receive a W-2 reporting their earnings from an employer, a contractor or vendor might receive a 1099 reporting payments made to them by the various businesses they worked for throughout the year. The amounts reported on those 1099s then flow onto the taxpayer's tax returns. Most businesses end up issuing two types of 1099s, NEC and MISC. 1099 NECs, which is non-employee compensation, reports payments made to non-employees who provided services such as independent contracting, consulting, fees, freelance services, and also payments made to attorneys. MISC, which is Miscellaneous Information 1099, reports certain types of miscellaneous compensation, which includes rent payments to your landlords, prizes and awards, and healthcare payments. For both types of 1099s, payments made of at least $600 to any non-corporate vendors or individuals will trigger a filing requirement. The $600 minimum does not include payments made through credit cards. Corporations do not receive 1099 forms regardless of whether they are a C or an S Corp. Sole proprietors, partnerships, unincorporated contractors, and individuals do require a 1099. So if you have made any payments like those I've just described, now is the time to start preparing for the January 31st deadline. Most accounting software has features to help you identify and track your 1099 vendors and 1099 payments throughout the year, which I definitely recommend you utilize if it's available to you. If you don't have a specific 1099 report you can run, you can use your accounting system to run a report of all vendors paid over $600. Again, make sure that you're only including payments made by cash, check, wire, or ACH, not credit cards. Review this list and determine which vendors you may need to issue a 1099 for. You will need to request a completed W-9 from each of these vendors that you have identified. A W-9 will provide you with all of the necessary taxpayer information you need to complete your 1099 for each payee. Accurate records are critical when working with contractors. We recommend that you maintain a current signed W-9 for each vendor noted above. A W-9 will provide the vendor's taxpayer name, address, and information like their employer identification number or social security number. Start requesting and gathering any missing information sooner rather than later. Also, if you're going to be electronically filing your 1099s, you will want to have a current email address on file for each vendor as well. The fourth quarter is a great time to make sure that you have up-to-date W-9s for your 1099 recipients and start requesting any missing information. Review your vendor expense coding so that you can properly prepare and file your 1099s at year-end, and hopefully avoid rushing at the last minute. The filing deadlines always come quickly after year-end, so be prepared to file your forms for your vendors and avoid any potential fines or penalties by filing late. Filing your 1099s electronically is definitely the easiest and most cost-effective method to meet your requirement. Don't hesitate to contact your Oasis team if you have any questions or need any help filing or preparing your 1099s. Thanks.